Pinch me, I must be dreaming. What's going on, team? Yes, this is what you see. It looks like it just went away. NASDAQ market is either break even or barely, look at that, barely in the green. So I wanted to provide you guys with a quick little market update. Market got absolutely destroyed. I'm very grateful that I uploaded the video that I did yesterday. I uploaded this video yesterday. You can literally watch it. I talked about how the NASDAQ market, especially TQQQ, has been getting rejected since April. Since the beginning of April, it's been getting rejected by this moving average. Some people don't validate indicators, and rightfully so. To each their own, right? I agree. There is not one indicator that is 100% accurate all the time. I like to use indicators as a reference, as something that makes me be maybe a little bit more selective on why or why not to do something. So I decided to reduce my position size on TQQQ as we were approaching this moving average. I explained that in the video. With that being said, the market tanked today, and can you guys think what I'm going to begin to prepare for tomorrow, right? Well, the NASDAQ market dropped a total of 5% on the day. Very significant drop. This is one of the biggest drops since 2020, and TQQQ is down 14%. So if you guys paid attention to my video yesterday, at least we're aware of it. It would have come at not much of a surprise that the NASDAQ market did bleed. But where is much of the blame coming from? Well, all the articles are blaming retail. That retail is, worse than expected. But, they're blaming the big ones, as in Walmart and Target. Walmart dropped, not today, but it dropped yesterday. Walmart reported earnings, and it was one of the biggest drops that Walmart experienced in a single day, I think dating back to 1987, if I'm not mistaken, and a pretty significant drop. It dropped about 10%. Bummer. Today it dropped 6.79%, but okay, who cares, right? Walmart sold off yesterday. Do you guys remember yesterday? The NASDAQ market was up yesterday, 2.5%. TQQQ was up 7%. So why all of a sudden is it because of Target? Well, what does Target have to do with our entire market, right? Or to tech, as in the NASDAQ market? I get it that retail's weak. They're blaming oil prices, transportation companies charging more, eating into the net margins for these retail companies. I get it. It's a domino effect. That's, to my understanding, I thought it was already factored into the market. But TGT dropped, 25% on the day. And it baffles me that people are still asking the question, does this mean that I should just buy the dip? Has the past 5 months not taught you anything? Right? It's like the cheap can get cheaper. Yeah, you can buy the dip, but you can't rightfully expect the stock to recover. Of course, it could bleed more, right? I think Facebook is a great example. Facebook, ever since it had that huge drop after it announced that it's going to focus on the metaverse and reported one of its worst quarterly earnings where it lost $220 billion. The cheap, right? It was cheap at 220 or 240, but guess what? It's even cheaper at 190. The cheap can always get cheaper. One of the things that I'd love to share with my Learn Plan Profit team, and it's something that we're going to talk about tomorrow, I'm sure of it, is, if you want to buy the dip on something, sure. Nothing wrong with that, as long as you take two things into consideration. The first, your position size. If you go all in and then the stock continues to sell off, you put yourself in that position. You didn't take accountability to know that, hey, this stock is still selling off. Maybe it's not the brightest idea to go all in as it's still selling off. It's not rocket science, right? The second thing is how important it is, especially with current market conditions, that we are still in that bearish sentiment. So if things are not going according to plan and the stock itself is still losing value, do you think it makes sense that you should go all in into a company and just hope all of a sudden that the stock is going to recover? No, you have to understand that things can get worse before they get better. And this is why we talk about understanding your intention. If your intention is to make money right now, then the stock that you're about to trade better begin to indicate signs of an uptrend. If not, it's kind of like expecting fruit punch to come out of a water fountain. Well, if you've never seen fruit punch coming out of a water fountain before, then why would you expect it to come out now, right? That was one of the most out of left field analogies that I've ever given on my YouTube channel, but it makes sense, right? How can you expect for something to happen that hasn't indicated or shown any signs of it happening? Everything as of right now is still selling off. You should be more conservative than you are hopeful as of now. I think today is a great example of that. It's not that you should be scared, and you will see people in the comment section try to instill fear in you. That's on you. I still view right now in the market to be a great opportunity, but in a very conservative and selective way. It's not that every stock is worth investing in. It's not that you should go all in right now. It's that now is the time to prepare, to collect your thoughts, to plan out your trades, and to make sure that you set your future self up for success, not for instant gratification or instant profit. This is going to take time. But again, this is where money is made. So you can either sit on the sidelines, and nothing wrong with that, or you can choose to prepare and plan for the market recovery. Not that it's going to happen anytime soon, but I'm definitely very excited to follow up. So again, I hope to see some of you guys for our live trading session tomorrow at Market Open. If you guys want to join us, that's going to be that second link in the description of this video. This will teach you a little bit more about our Learn Plan Profit Group, what we offer, and what it's like to watch me trade live. So again, if you want to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow, that's that second link down below. If you guys want access to our free trading Discord chat, that's that first link down below. And again, friendly reminder, at our Shop TechBud site, we're giving a free flag with every order. So anything that you buy on the site, just make sure that you add your favorite flag, and it applies automatically at checkout. No coupon code needed, and that's at shoptechbuds.com. Appreciate your guys' time. I'll see you tomorrow at Market Open for our live trading session. Until then, hope that it earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.